Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Women Manifesting Dreams. My name is Rita Valenta. I'm your host. And before I start talking with someone who's going to bring inspirational story and maybe a blueprint that you need for your own success, I want to tell you that if you are a coach, a mentor, a healer, a businesswoman, and you want to have more visibility, more sisterhoods, you want to have people who can listen to you, give you feedback, and at the same time do some healing. I'm talking about the She Wolf community. Then I have what for now you can join, and I don't like the word free. You can join. It's an open community. It's a community where you can come, you can share your offers, you can join our calls. We have co-creation calls. We have big summits. We have 7 days Business Revolution Summit coming up. And as well, we have magical circles with healing, tapping, and EFT. So just under here somewhere is going to be a link. Just join, share your offers, share your gifts, ask, join our calls. It's all open. I used to sell this in a high ticket, but it's all open right now. That being said, and talking about high tickets, hello, Terry. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm
Welcome again.
fantastic. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for taking the time to bring your expertise. And I was reading what you sent to us, and I believe I believe that women who go through a lot, and I'm talking because I see myself in a lot of what you wrote. I have been on that journey
Mm,
as well.
yeah.
We and I'm going to talk women, but we can be a victim or we can do something about that. And when we
Yes.
decide to do something about that, and when we decide as well, then it's time for us to smile again. And then we are entitled to make shit tons of money. And now I need to put,
Yes.
and there, it's all okay.
Yes.
Whatever did happen to us or for us, we are allowed to laugh. We are allowed to thrive. We are allowed to be millionaires. And I'm going to joke with you in a second about being millionaires because I live in Colombia. And if you do $500, you are a multimillionaire. But that is another story. Like, choose your currency. That, sorry, I'm here doing like a weird introduction. But
It's okay.
you know what I mean. So please take the stage.
Yes.
Tell us who you are, what you do. Loaded
Well,
question.
thank you so much. So like Rita was saying, I'm Terry. I am now a high ticket entrepreneur.
Mm.
And I got there in a very difficult way, but I don't think of myself as a victim. I don't
Mhm,
even think of myself as the victor. I think of it's stuff that happened
mhm,
that taught me lessons and brought me to where I am today.
mhm,
And now my purpose is to show other women they can do the same thing and have the most beautiful, wonderful, empowered life. And it
mhm,
doesn't matter what you went through because your past doesn't define you.
mhm,
So I'll give you a brief history.
mhm.
I was in the Navy. That always
Wow,
comes with some, it
thank
always
you.
comes with some trauma, but I
Mhm,
loved it. I absolutely did.
mhm,
Um, I met my ex-husband in the Navy. Uh, we were together for 13 years. I have a beautiful daughter that I'm so thankful for, that came from that marriage, but I did experience domestic violence.
mhm,
Um, as way too many women do, and I guess men do too, but way too many women do.
mhm,
And they lose themselves in that. And it's very unfortunate, because a lot of women don't see a way out.
mhm.
But when you do, it is so amazing when you see that you can step out of whatever situation you're in and totally change it. You can manifest your dream life.
Mm. It's very powerful what you are saying. Sorry for interrupting you, but
No, it's
I
okay.
want when I was international DJ, and I with what did happen in 2020, let's put it like that. I was forced to talk about visibility because I did need to have visibility so I could tour the world as an international DJ. Even though I'm not a big fan of social media, I use social media for this. So,
Yep.
um, but I had a moment when when I was looking to what to do and coaching was in front of me, then I was deeply scared of success because I did know
Hmm.
then that did mean I was going to have the wings to fly, and that in my personal case did mean then I did need to take very tough decisions. Then a part of me will regret for the rest of my life. But I did not feel that I had another option in that moment. But it's very interesting because and this is my life mission right now is bringing all of you to this stage and other stages because if women see then we went through a lot and we took a decision on our core, on our heart,
Hmm.
and money helps a lot. Money, money
Money is
helps
freedom.
a
Money
lot.
is
Money is
freedom.
freedom,
Yes.
and it's not that I'm more intelligent or you are more intelligent or we are much like I do need not went to college. I never did think about that, but you know what I mean. I want them to know that.
Yeah.
I know them because many of them are holding themselves because they are scared of success, and nobody talks about this.
Most people are afraid of success. They don't try things not because they're afraid of failing. They're afraid of success because they have the belief that others will look down on them if they are successful.
Hmm. There is a lot of beliefs connected with success, and there is another
Right.
interesting thing because what is success for me is different than is success for you. What
Right.
happens? What happens a lot in this world and we live is then people buy the version of success of other ones. And I'm going to tell you, and you are a high ticket coach, I'm going to tell you the
Hmm.
10K per month. Like repeat, copy, paste 10K per month. And sometimes you ask, why 10K and not 20 and or not five? Like what is with the 10K? Because it looks like a repeating thing. What is because you need a strong why, because guess what? It's not going to necessary. But maybe Terry with you is going to be amazing easy. For me, it was not easy. So
It's not easy because it's growth. Growth is never easy, but
yeah.
it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
It's what like you said, it gives you your wings. It does. It does.
Mm-hmm.
And we
So
can all have that no matter where you are. And like I said, you didn't go to college. Well, I did, but I was a nurse. I worked as a nurse and I loved that. Life things happened and I had to stop being a nurse.
mm-hmm.
And I didn't sit there and go, "Oh, my life is over. What do I do?" I looked and I prayed and I looked and the opportunity came and I grabbed that opportunity and it wasn't easy. I had no idea what I was doing, but
Mm-hmm.
I still have a beautiful mentor and coach who is amazing and has taught me so much.
Mm-hmm.
And when you let go of that fear and you let someone help you,
Mm-hmm.
you find your potential and you find your why
Mm-hmm.
and you find what you can do. And I've seen it with so many women, with you even, like with every woman that I've worked with.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing it because for selfish reasons. Nobody has ever said, I just want it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Every single woman wants to do it like I do it for my daughter. I do it for other women who've experienced the things that I've experienced. I do it because I want to help others. And the only way I can do that is to give them the tools to succeed. And that's what I want to do.
100%, Terry.
Hmm.
Um, okay. let's talk business. And
Yes.
I'm going to be no, trick is not the correct answer. I'm going to share my journey, and then
Hmm.
we can play tennis between this. Okay.
Yes,
So I start in Europe. So there I work in both markets, and you must know that the American market is very different than European market.
it is.
In
Yes.
Europe, I'm Portuguese. I grew up in all over the world, but in
Oh, beautiful.
with there is a certain amount that you can ask, and is okay in Europe, because we grow up and we go to school and we don't pay for it for school. And
Uh-huh.
in this side of the world, because I'm in Colombia right now, in this side of the world, um, the way then you will process investments in yourself is very different. So it's a very
Hmm.
interesting way to do it. So
Hmm.
I start with offers of $500. Then I went up to 1,497 with like sevens. And then
Yes.
I went full high ticket coaching. And because I think it's two factors here. One, I have an ability, maybe it comes from DJing, of crowd control, in the sense that I have an ability to bring a lot of people in through my world. So that is one part. Another part, it was feeling, because of a lot of things, then I felt after my decision, I was feeling very unworthy. If the people of they should love me, did not love me enough, how
Yes.
could I ask? And then something else was happening. I was understanding then, I was doing 5K for group coaching
Hmm.
and bringing all my strategies and etc. What works for me, but then I would realize, oh, wait, works for me, but then they don't implement, or it is not working for them on the same way.
Hmm.
So then I went from high tickets to low tickets, don't ask. And as well, I felt that the market was shaking. And
Hmm.
um, and I believe in something. Point one, I don't find myself as a coach. I'm a person who share things, and I can co-create with my people. I like
Hmm.
what I have now is like I have this relationship where I can work with you one-on-one, and we can work on your brand and etc. Oh, we have the community. Point. Now, what is going on the market? Because many people on this road, point one, they are doing this for quite some time. They paid a lot of coaches and they did not necessarily work for them. And let's point then is not because the coach is not good, it's because many times they say they want something, but they are not ready for that, or is
Hmm.
not aligned on the way they do it. So I'm all bringing all of this because I want
Yeah.
you to tell me, I want for us to keep believing that high tickets is the way to go, or for some people is the way to go. So,
I
I
believe
mean,
that high ticket is the way to go, but the people that want to be there, that want to get there, and like you said, there are people that I can present the opportunity all day long and they're not going to take it because they're not
yes.
ready. So as their coach, it's finding that deep why, finding what it is they need that high ticket can give them.
Mhm.
And it's always time or money. Because whatever everybody
Time,
always
money,
says,
and
oh, if I
space,
had the time, I
freedom.
would, or if I
Yes.
had the money, I would.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's you have to go deeper than that. It's not just, oh, I want to travel more, I want to do that. It's like for me,
Mm-hmm.
it was I need to be there to wake up with my daughter, to take her to school, to be able to go to all of her school functions, to give her the time that she needs to be a present mom,
Mm-hmm.
to give her the best life that I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And high ticket gave me that because the income, but also it doesn't take a lot of time.
Oh, that is another thing, and thank you for bringing to the table that, because that happens. Few things. People have the idea, then if someone pays, I have been there. oh, if someone paid me 5K, I need to like babysit that person and be there and give, 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 because you feel like, and in a certain way, you start stepping on your own feet
Yes.
because it's not needed. I remember a client that I had with a 5K investment for working with me, I believe, I don't know, some sessions, like big sessions, but co-creation sessions, that sessions
Hmm.
that I borrow my brain and we go for it. And I love
Yes.
it. I love to do it that. And after 3 calls, and it was a he never came back. And I was like, are you
Hmm.
mad? What is going on? And he
Right.
said to me, no, you did in 3 sessions, you solved my problem. You found my unique selling
Wow.
point, and now I can go and I will come back to you if I need it. And I was like, do I feel good about this? Like, because you always like you have that feeling then you are not working enough or you are not doing enough. And freedom
That
that
that comes from our background. That's
yes.
that's part of how we were raised. It was, oh, you want more money? You work more hours. You work harder.
Mhm.
You don't have to. That's not true. It's not true. You don't have to do that to yourself.
Okay, Terry, there is and this is my mission and probably resonates. There is a lot of women out there who are were sold an idea, then this was easy. Was sold an idea then could drop corporate in 3 months being making 10, 20, 30K. And then they get stuck with just being an entrepreneur because they always work for someone. And then
Mm.
the world, the digital world, and the algorithm doesn't love me, and tech monster, and this and that, and all of that. And in this moment, they want a way out. So, what is then you have then can serve these people and how they can reach out to you?
Perfect. They can first of all, they can reach out to me through Facebook, Instagram. I think you have my links
I do. I will
and
have it
yeah. Yeah.
under. If you are watching this on Spotify, you'll have the links. If you are watching this on Facebook and our pages, the links are under the comments because Facebook doesn't like
Perfect.
when you put links out for another places. But the first comment, pinned
Yeah.
comments, is going to be the links for our community and all your links. Yeah,
So with my high ticket business, it is yes, you're paying me to be a coach, but that's not how it works. You buy the products, you buy the high ticket product that is it is an amazing healthy product. It is a water machine that will change your life. It has changed so much in my life to make my life healthier, less toxic,
do you
and it's
want to
beautiful.
talk? Do you want to tell what it is?
Sure, sure. It's
Yeah.
It's Kangen water machines, and they are fantastic. They ionize and alkalize the water, and it gives me more energy. It has changed, like I said, I have water, I clean with just water, so I don't have those chemicals in my home anymore.
Mhm.
So everything is cleaner and, like I said, a less toxic environment. We haven't realized that all the things, all the chemicals that we smell and feel and everything every day is what's hurting us,
Mhm.
physically hurting us, making us sick.
Mhm.
And I'm helping get rid of those with these machines. And that is an amazing thing. One of my favorite parts of it is I have a 12-year-old French bulldog who she's been allergic to everything her entire life.
Mhm.
She's always had skin issues, terrible skin issues. I've always had to have her on medications and everything. And I didn't want her on them anymore because she's so old. Like
Oh.
I know that those break down, they shorten your life. I know because I'm
Mhm.
a nurse. I know I've seen the things.
Mhm.
I gave her that water and I give it to her every day. And every, like, in a month, I saw her hair growing back, her fur growing back, her skin getting better. She is now acting like she's like half her age. She
Mhm.
runs again. She's playing again. She's like, her life is back. And I'm like, wow. And I just heard another story last night about women who have horses, and it is increasing their livestock's lives, even goats, that it's increasing the mother goat's milk. So I want to find a woman who is breastfeeding and give it to her and see if it increases
Oh,
her milk production.
I have one for you. One of my main wolves. She's
Yes,
breastfeeding, so I can totally put you in contact. And she's in
please
Europe, but
do.
I can totally put you in contact because I know it's not the first time that I listen about that water, and I know
Yeah.
it's all over the world. So
Yes, yes.
I'm
Anywhere in the world that you
I'm
are, we can,
very,
yep, you can
very,
get
very
it.
curious. We will have your links,
But
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 more.
so when it comes to that, so like I said, that's how you get the coaching. You buy the machines, right? Then I'm your coach. You don't
Mhm,
pay any extra to me to be your coach. I'm
mhm,
going to be there. I'm going to, yes, one-on-one. We're going to have some one-on-one meetings
mhm,
to find out your why,
mhm,
your passion, and who you want to help.
mhm,
Who's your focus? Who do you want to market to?
mhm.
And then I'm going to teach you what we call organic marketing. You don't have to reach out to anybody.
I love
You
organic
don't have to
markets.
forget calling your family and friends. Leave them alone. They don't if you want to show them the water, great, but you do not have to sell to them. We don't send out messages. No. You
Mhm,
do or we teach you organic marketing so that people come to you.
mhm,
And it's beautiful.
mhm.
And then we have the most amazing tools for training day by day, step by step, how to build your business. And it's not like long, oh, watch these hours and hours of videos. No, these are like 15, 20-minute videos that you watch once a day. And then you can message me and call me if you have a question. And I'm right there with
Mm.
you.
I know that there is a lot of women right now who need a different idea of business and a business with a structure. They don't need to put it in place. So I have an invitation for
Yes.
you. I will invite you to join our community that is out of this platform,
Hmm.
but and go and do a post there. We are brand new, but and feel
Sure.
free to share all that. And
Yeah.
if one day you want to join us in any of our big summits and things, we are super happy. Last question, a
Yes.
message to the younger self, to your younger self.
Oh, if I could tell my younger self, um, yes, you're going to go through some hard things. I wouldn't change those hard things. I wouldn't say, "Oh, don't go through it," but know that you're going to come out of it so much better, so much happier, and knowing that you can change the world because that's what we're doing.
100%. Thank you so much, Terry. I'm going to say bye to these beautiful people and bye to you in a second. Thank you so
Yes.
much for being here with us. This is Women Manifesting Dreams with
Mm.
Terry and Magical Water. I am Rita Valente. I'm so, so, so excited to be on this journey with you. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to check the links and join our community. Check what Terry is doing. Join our She Wolf sisterhood where we change the world all together. It's time for us to come together and change the world. Keep living your dreams and make it happen. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.